Jamaica nation me represent. Them take we fi fool but we intelligent. System corrupt, same government. Me rather trust cartel than parliament. The dirty thinking politician, them no love we. Where them a do to poor people a fuck we. The money where them get for the country, we know them a go take time to fit out monthly. We know none of them no love us. We no lock up and you and give without us. This a no scandal but this a crocus. We no push we in a after, you say trust us. Everything where you see go on what the yeah, is because Andrew signed the paper. You see the treasurer, he is a traitor. So give the treasure to the dance all savior. Let world boss fix back the country. If it's not world boss, then give we bounty. We can't trust politicians, them a fuck we. We the big people a chance who love we. World boss fix back the country. If it's not world boss, then give we bounty. We can't trust politicians, them a fuck. A Jamaica nation me represent. Them take we fi fool but we intelligent. System corrupt, same government. Me rather trust cartel than parliament. The dirty thinking politician, them no love we. Where them a do to poor people a fuck we. The money where them get for the country, we know them a go take time to fit out monthly. We know none of them no love us. We no lock up and you and give without us. This a no scandal but this a crocus. We no push me in a after, you say trust us. Everything where you see go on what the yeah, is because Andrew signed the paper. You see the treasurer, he is a traitor. So give the treasure to the dance all savior. Let world boss fix back the country. If it's not world boss, then give we bounty. We can't trust politicians, them a fuck we. We the big people a chance who love we. World boss fix back the country. If it's not world boss, then give we bounty. We can't trust politicians, them a fuck we.
I me say whip them, Jaja, me say whip them. Wash. Whip them, Jaja, me say whip them. If any liars in the council, evict them. Say them a rasta still a walla, you know.
Big up Yaksta, big up yourself.
It's me iron shore. Sassy guys count up Zion door. Black woman you by your door. Love you me and more. Mama I am a queen. Defend you to the. Do not make
check out the new music of Yaksta.
Dirty heart count up Zion door. Black woman you by your door. Love you me and more. Mama I am a queen. Defend you to the. Swear say me slow down now. Pick up another speed. Couldn't be a
check out the music of Yaksta. Bad artist.
From me the for me mother breed. If another a rifle, be a shot we beat. Tell we can't lift up or drop asleep. Nothing I give no nuance to no sada week.
Listen man.
Bush chant, bro I gotta speak. Raw blood clot I grade no grab a leaf. Things say we wrong the youths them when them grab a leaf.
Listen.
Just don't want them make one another bleed. Liquor store they so woof, drop another beat.
Listen.
Property choke off.
Yaksta big up yourself.
So
anyway you stand up and sit down.
This we iron shore. Wicked heart can't open up Zion door. Black woman you by your door. Love you me and more. Mama I am a queen.
Bad artist.
So do not make it lion roar.
Listen man.
This we iron shore. Sassy guys can't open up Zion door. Black woman you by your door. Love you me and more.
Listen man.
Yeah. Me just start to overzip powers and me naughty.
Listen.
Deep in the river with the yellow one me wash it.
Listen.
Scrubby then me flashy then me shout out Selassie. God's like Lumumba. Marcus Gaddafi. Africa is everything and we them a fi copy.
Listen.
Be right we history but we still never forgot it. We got look like we here a nappy.
Listen.
Tell the Vaticans fi hold back them chop.
Listen.
Stinking down pressers on no soon fall. Selassie I praise and no rope all. On no trick they get to youth for walk and chose all. Them test on no agendas for the new ball.
Listen.
You if you be a slave with them school wall. Without a direction so your full time. No true we chant peace and I use psalms. No mean everything we fly to wall. Do not make it lion. You don't know enough.
Listen,
you know how
man. Yaksta big up yourself anyway you stand up or sit down. You hear that DJ? Big up yourself and a bad tune. This and them just released it the other day. Bad tune. Me and Pam run my shit the other day. From the edge. Anyway. Today me I listen to Andre Stevenson. And me hear him bust one little secret about Andrew. I never know say why Andrew is so evil to the people of Jamaica. It's because a schoolgirl dash piss in her head. Can you believe this? I don't know if I dash a girl dash in her head or the girl going on one tree and piss in her head. But some piss dash in her. So me say I hit making nose swell up for that, you know. Come here, so the piss tail. Can I believe this? So they need to hide this from away. But they couldn't hide this from away, man. On a like and share, I want to listen a little piece from Andre, because I never know so they dash piece in Andre Holness head. So Andre Holness carry grievance for the whole of Jamaica. Like a we make girl dash piece in her head. Andre go have out that with the girl with dash piece in her head. You can't take out that pan. We never did that when I go to school. What you out of order do, Andre? How can Andre want to take out that frustration pan we? So it making so torment, you know, because the steel piece kind of fuck with him brain. Give him all nose swelling. Can you believe? Anyway, Andrew, don't blame the whole of Jamaica for this. Blame the girl that she pissed in her head when I got St. Catherine High School. Here, go have it out with that girl. We save up the piss and throw it in her head. And I mean, say, you know, wanna listen to this.
Went to St. Catherine High School.
Look on the video when I create feet.
No, he wasn't a bully, but he was bullied in high school.
And I like and share.
Let me tell you
Okay.
let me tell you
Nobody
how
does the
bullied
better
he
than even
was.
KFC.
I
Look
remember
at
they
that.
talking about it at St. Catherine High School. He was bullied. He used to take set on the students because, you know, he was the head boy of the school. And the students got tired of him. I know what the students did. There's a particular tree. You know,
Listen
the
to
green
this.
tree in the school.
See
Evergreen.
green tree there.
He goes under it every day in lunchtime.
See there?
And you know what they did to him?
See there?
Talk up the
Talk up the things.
Whitney, am I allowed to talk what they did to him, Jamaica?
Because before you say it deserves a ball out.
Ishmael going to deserve a ball out.
Listen what Andrea say.
Ishmael, you know what some of the students in grade 11 did to him? They literally Jamaica.
Listen
You don't know
this
what
here.
they did, Courtney? You want me? Jamaica, them.
Listen this here.
Jamaica. Ask him why them call him Golden Shower.
Golden show. Lord have mercy.
Out! Whoa! Yo, yo, yo.
No, listen this.
Ask them why them call him Golden Shower.
No, hold on there.
The students.
Andrew, why them kind of golden show? Because nobody don't want to ask you. Like them afraid. It's more of a ask, brother Big Nose. Why them call him golden shower in a St. Catherine High School? Make we listen.
Tea in a bottle. And then Marshy. When him go back in the tree, the whole steel piece come down pan him. So
Help, help. We here.
Whoa.
then call him Golden Shower because them son him a steel piece. Ask anybody at St. Catherine High School that know the story. Them son him a steel piece. Golden Shower. Son the boy a steel piece. Then say them tired of him.
Watch
No
there.
one them ring.
I make this a ring.
Ball out!
Eh?
Whoa! Yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Because
So-
you beat up a boy. One regret me have.
So, and that make Andrew carry grievance to Jamaican citizen. Just for the one girl we duck him with steel piece at school. Hey, this deep though, you know? For somebody duck you with steel piece, you know? Like, that are more than disrespect, that are disrespect, that are like double disrespect. Or triple disrespect. Eh? Because remember, when we steal, you know, it start look like it's gold. It start, you have one look at gold like you know, some type of marble. It have some type of marble look. Jesus mercy. And through that, remember, you know? Jesus mercy, God. So, you have to do something to him, you know. So, I think I hit the problem with him nose. Because I watch you run down and he go to haul up in his nose. And him nose starts swell off of that. So, you never see smoke without fire. So through the steel piece man him at St. Catherine High School. Why the man hate Jamaican people so? Blood clot. That is why he say in ambition of to become one prime minister. And in this destiny to get assassinated by one of many enemy. So from that day, he decide saying he want to be prime minister. If he take revenge on the steel piece, then dash upon him. You never see smoke without fire.
One regret me have on a certain individual you did push over there.
All right, Mashi. Mashi,
Big
why you try?
God.
Mashi, you know
No,
love all
man.
that. You know much
Yeah.
years, all that Mashi, you come try it out
Yes.
on me.
So Cliff Hughes, George Davis, you never hear about this, yeah? Can't not hear everything, you know. So many Cliff Hughes, you never hear about this. Dirty George Davis, you never hear about this. Alka, Mrs. Holness. So, I think my type of money I take up on David. Man will get duck with stale piece of school. Reputation gone, you know.
Remember, so she never want him, you know.
So, so that is why Juliet never did like him when he go to school. Okay.
It makes sense.
Blood, everything add up. Juliet now want David no man in school. I ring copies.
Fat boy.
I ring copies. Andrew ring copies. I send catch in high school. And come out and go like your dad's boy.
Boy, my wife and Joel is bad.
Then the girl go piss in the HB back there. And put it down and wait for him.
If the girl that listen to you, she need to call you.
When him pull like a piss back there, sound like when soda back a drop and he pull it. And everything just spray out. Jesus, peace. That a disrespect, you know? Yeah, you ever pass some got some bar. We have outside piss place and they not clean it. Bumbuckler. Sorry for your bad word. But me just a think about it. Eh? You ever got some bar, you go in the outside bathroom, you can't use it. When you know start burn you. But you enter the door so you know start burn you. So that is sitting there with burn nose. Lock up in the back and wait for Andrew. Andrew Renkapis can't chat to me. Andrew Renkapis. Renkapis Prime Minister can't run for the country. No Renkapis Prime Minister can't run the country. Eh? So we can have a Prime Minister with a thief. And Renkapis on top of that. Can't work. You can't not work with this. Ninja Man that said, it no look good. This not look good. So them a hide them a fan way.
You never know about this. Something like
Jesus. Boy, I never there's much them a hide fan way. Some never know say any name piss up at school, Renkapis. Otherwise golden shower. Andrew then this in your youthful days. So you have to so you're bitter. That bit and bitter you rank. So look like a piss soak under your nose. You can like a piss soak up on Andrew nose every time you smell it just begs. You must sometimes go to bend up their face. But you can't bend up because you know swell and keep down your lip. Jesus mercy. Instead of bend up in face, your nose get bigger. Then the ranking piece that bun, hey.
His face must be that bun him.
Then I hit make his nose so big. I hit it because his nose don't that big when I go to school. But now I look at one picture. So it look like a half and take the picture there, the girl that she pissed on him. Hey, it's the girl that do that. The girl that do that. I want to see if you buy a cup of beer. I want to see if you buy a cup of a beer. No, girl long. So lemon beer. So sorrel beer. The girl will do that. I have a crate of sorrel beer for you.
Tell you.
Yes. And a weekend for 2 tickets. At any resort of a choice in Jamaica.
She have to call in.
Call in and come give me and come tell me a story. Come give me a story upon this. All time people say, come give me a rundown. Come give with the rundown. We want to know about this one here. Because Cliff Hughes and Jazz Davis straight to talk about it. But I don't keep no secret from nobody. We rank a piece. Because a big man is supposed to rank a piece.
Piece of face, boy.
Eh? Can't believe this. Go see the piece of drop down all run down over and yai tap bunny in yai. Drop down pan in collar, run down in her body. Blood clean, he just look shine like about the mechanic work. The piece, I say the piece shine, you know. If I got some outside bar bathroom. And the thing when them pee in our work with some people's content of piece tonight say it just sicker. Jeez, I'm building one rim. So you build the peace bill and rim around Andrew nose. And find that it just start swell. Jesus.
Golden
Yes,
shower.
man. Oh, golden shower.
Hey, steel
Hey,
piece. Then
you
steel
know
piece in my shit.
the time he rank with nobody in a parliament.
Just call him golden shower.
Golden shower.
Nikisha Burchell. Marky J, my boss. With Prime Minister Marky J. Maybe they hide this from you. But when they in a parliament, and Mrs. Holness, Juliet Holness, a rank himself, ask himself I throw the piss of Andrew and soak up on her, make sure I rank so. I call him piss up. I rank a piss. So I go tell a rank a piss husband for declaring asset. Eh, no sure? Go tell piss a bed, no, rank a piss.
Not well,
Huh?
not well,
You know, some, you pass on yard it, where no picnic live in a yard, and every man in the past yard, they have a mattress on the fence or sun. And when the sun catch that blood clot, you know, burn your nose, you know, man. Jesus, please. Boy, me hear a lot of things, but me never hear nothing like this for a long while. This deep. Can I believe this? So look here now.
They should have put some pepper in there.
Eh?
What that pepper did in there?
See, you telling me now, say, Andrew, you have this a secret here and I hide it far away. So, Andrew, why you keep this as a secret far away? So, Andrew, you can really have them a secret here, hide it far away. You know, this not look good, Andrew. You hide too much things far away. You hide the asset. You try to hide bank account. You hide dummy company. You hide property. You hide house. You hide say girl that piss on you. You hide too much things, man. Saying. So, Mr. Want to look a long mouth girl on a nationwide. One if you're a lizard now will stop. I talk about Dennis Garden. Saying, I don't have a problem with the Dennis Garden. Then if you go have it out with who? The university. Then if you go have it out with Christopher Tufton. I don't have a problem with this guy now. So anybody have a problem with him, on a drop down and don't wake up.
I'm not going nowhere.
He not go a blood clot way. So all we talk about in going nowhere. Turn on the Batman boss. We run use 2 taxi and turn trillionaire. So if you leave out of the parliament, Dennis Garden, you know do nothing wrong, you know. A Christopher blood clot think Tufton.
A university hospital a ruffle them patient. And them a do
Remember,
backdoor
you know,
deal.
Them a do backdoor deal for equipment with the hospital want.
Exactly.
Them a suffer the local fool them for come on to them.
Exactly.
Eh? Can I believe this now? And people are talking about Dennis Garden. Hey, oh no, go. The auditor general not to tell Dennis Garden if he do nothing.
Yeah, because
If he deal with the university hospital.
Yes.
And them a do the fuckery. Him man do nothing wrong.
The man
And
do
he see
nothing wrong.
and I like him a hide.
He's
No,
not
in the signature of the panel.
them signature
So
is a
the next there are 3 company, there are 3 company now. Where it look like the auditor general and one of them no want call out. What is the problem?
No, they call out the other 3, but
Why?
them must say the documents them.
What them say the documents wait
flood
up.
out.
See it here. Hey, see it here. Then say flood damage blame for the documents them. Saying tell them if the government now want blood clot beaten. Talk it truth. Eh? And what kind of fuckery this them a come to with? Eh? And then look at tough man royal girl in a parliament. I can't chat up in me about like down in a case about Dennis Garden. Dennis Garden a blood clot.
This guy do not do nothing wrong.
Eh? See where government
He
tell you
in a
here now.
disagreement with them.
True the government. Hey, Andrew, in a real life, brother, he's not my prime minister and me no thief can represent me. So you all you do, you just do it in vain. No thief can no talk for me. Look upon them a fuckery. Look upon them a fuckery. Eh? They want to blame water. Say water damage the documents then. The damage them are people come and take man for fool. And look at so-called Cliff Hughes. And look at Batman George Davis every day they end up on Mark Golding and the PNP. Eh? If they not call PNP name, then call name, you know. If without PNP, Cliff Hughes and George Davis dead for hungry. Because far as me see it, you know, it look like Andrew own the radio company, the radio station now, you know. And I use the boy from India as dummy, you know. As face just like come and use Favored Williams as face finance business, you know. I have a strong feeling here Andrew is buy out nationwide. And I use that bridging.
And you have nationwide now, Cliff, you sit down and talk about Dennis and I talk about the PNP and how corruption stink. When you have Cliff Hughes how much billions of dollars out of tax and that
Cliff Hughes. Cliff Hughes, you have to just put a padlock pan for your bumbo clock mouth until you have the taxable money. Cliff Hughes, if you just put a padlock on your so-called mouth and just until you have the money.
Yeah, the dog shit.
We sick on you know. It is obvious the side of them taking on. It is of I don't even you see where they name nationwide. Nationwide they name you know. Because through them a fuck them one them a forget themselves nationwide. And a nationwide them a whole nation them a fuck with. And I see every New Year they say them a keep Batman party. Them a swing pan pole and sitting and a put on strap on.
Dirty boy them.
A drunk of them. Look on them up corruption. So could Cliff Hughes and George Davis and look a long mouth girl.
A popularity she are looking at. What if she can manage out here?
They look a long mouth girl and Cliff Hughes. You go sit down for your look a blood clot self, you know. You go drink some caramel porridge. How you look sick. The earphone look like it have broke your neck. Every day you know, sit down. If you don't tell lie, you can't pay on a bill. These crosses come from. Down a Cliff Hughes. And in crosses work as them. And Bruce will let you know blood clot crosses span away. With one bag of PR stunt and feel like we're going to buy into that. Let me tell you something, man. You know, hear this. I'm going to start with this.
The Commission is insisting that it cannot certify the Prime Minister's assets, liabilities and income unless the Financial Investigations Division FID examines the matter. The FID is basically responsible for probing financial crimes.
Now, the Integrity Commission is seemingly concerned about the movement of millions of dollars among 3 companies associated with Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness. Andrea Chisholm has been reading the report.
So could Cliff Hughes and George Davis defend Andrew Holness with this? I want to beat down the integrity. I want to move on a pussy hole and go. Look how much bumbo clock money I'll fly green him. Look how much, hey, on a move on a bumbo clock and go about Dennis guard on a pussy hole. We are dealing with blood clot Andrew Holness. I'm a drive a blood clot bus and in a bumbo clot certified. And Cliff Hughes depend a contract to paint a narrative and Cliff Hughes will suck your mama and go. Look on blood clot corruption. Look on Darrell Vaz with the bus. I want to this bumbo clot Jankro. What happened to this toilet mouth?
And now joins us live. Andrea?
Well, Janella, the update comes as the long-awaited Integrity Commission report on the Prime Minister's statutory declarations was tabled Tuesday in the House of Representatives. Now, we must point out that the report is 171 pages, so we're still going through the details. Plus, there's a special report as well as an addendum and other details. Now, the report showed that the Integrity Commission was mainly focused on 3 companies associated with the Prime Minister. The three companies that form part of the Integrity Commission's probe are Estate Bridge Development Company Limited, Imperium Investments Holdings Limited, and Positive Media Solutions Limited. All three are linked to Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness. Due to the complexity of the matter, the Integrity Commission hired an independent forensic examiner to assess the financial transactions between the three companies and determine the true value of the investments. The authorities looked at bank statements involving the three companies. Those bank accounts were held at three financial institutions: the National Commercial Bank NCB, NCB Capital Markets, and Barita. Now, intercompany deposits among the three companies linked to the Prime Minister totaled roughly $473.2 million. Intercompany withdrawals amounted to roughly $427.2 million. That's for the period 2020 to June 2023. The Integrity Commission said records submitted for Imperium and the explanations from Dr. Holness do not fully account for the transactions. In addition, financial statements and other documentation from Imperium do not account for the movement of over $72 million from Positive Media to Imperium. Likewise, the management accounts of Positive Media and other documentation submitted to the Commission do not account for the amounts advanced to Imperium. Now, there's also an interesting development with the tax authorities. Tax Administration Jamaica indicated that Imperium filed a nil tax return for 2021 and 2022, meaning the business did not declare any income or expenses on the form. However, Imperium earned over $5.1 million in 2021 and over $6.5 million in 2022 in dividend, exchange gains, interest, and other income. Expenses for Imperium in 2021 were roughly $9.8 million, and for 2022, roughly $9.5 million. Estate Bridge also filed a nil tax return for 2021. However, interest income was over $1 million. The Integrity Commission is therefore urging Parliament to support the matter being referred to the Financial Investigations Division (FID). The Commission says there can be no finality in the matter until the FID has completed its work. Now, after the report was tabled in the House, the Prime Minister was given the opportunity to make a personal statement. Now, Dr. Holness welcomed the fact that the report was tabled 2 years after the investigation began. He said he would be seeking legal advice on the report and the recommendations. He also said that he worked hard for what he had and made it clear that the interrogation of his personal affairs is not in any way connected to public funds.
Other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it. A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over $143,000 US, which came from SSL. And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL. It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened.
Overseas financial auditors have officially been brought in to assist in the ongoing fraud case at Stocks and Securities Limited SSL. Kroll Associates UK today signed a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Finance. Anthony Lugg has the details.
The clock has been ticking and the country has been growing impatient about the investigation into the multi-million-dollar fraud at Stocks and Securities Limited SSL. In January, the Finance Minister, Dr. Nigel Clark, revealed that international forensic partners were engaged, but since then, there have been no update. On Tuesday, however,
we are here today to sign with Kroll Associates UK.
Listen, because we want the Kroll report in a
a subsidiary of Kroll International, which the firm known for their forensic audit experience and expertise. This fraud, as I mentioned, and as the other members of the executive director of the FID mentioned, is complex, complicated because of the length of time over which it was perpetrated.
Kroll Associates UK brings to the table over 100 years' experience in forensic auditing. Dr. Clark is confident the international firm will be able to assist with the investigations.
Kroll will bring to the table in their assistance to FID technology and the fraud squad, technology and expertise that will enable the investigators to unravel every aspect of this fraud.
So far, former wealth advisor Jean Ann Panton is facing multiple charges in relation to the fraud. The police have been mum on whether there are accomplices. So, as the international auditor digs into the matter, all eyes will be watching. In the midst of it all, skepticism among some Jamaicans about the possible outcome.
The policy directive with respect to the investigation in the SSL matter consists of, first, leaving no stone unturned. Secondly, to follow the evidence wherever it might lead. And third, to seek international help. And fourth, the government will provide whatever resources are required.
Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.
So what them I say? What the blood clot them I say? Remember Rosie come tell us we have a gunman MP, you know. Remember Rosie, Cliff Hughes. Remember Rosie come tell us we have a gunman MP. Fuck you, George Davis. You not talk about it. Rosie say we have a gunman MP. You don't know who me attack.
You sell out the people in place in a central Kingston to the MP them and tear them down and make the people them homeless them and scatter the vote them in the Raytown division. Donovan Williams, you want a confrontation, and trust me, I go give you the confrontation. Me I wait on the right time. Because you know, you are go around and me are go around. Me they are foreign and me a campaign just like you. Me no want nobody for campaign for me, you know. Me have a name where me can campaign.
Take a look at the background. The burnout are going.
Me go open your file in a social media. You hear me I want you thief in Donovan. You hear me I want you liar Donovan. You hear me I want you.
At this man, Rosie say a gunman, you know. This man say, I'm quoting Rosie. According to Rosie, Donovan Williams is a gunman. So we have a gunman as MP in our parliament. A gunman opposed as MP, or whatever we don't want to call it. So, Cliff Hughes have a problem with this. The local media in Jamaica have a problem with this. CVM and TVJ don't have a problem with this. Based on all Rosie said, Donovan Williams a gunman. Donovan Williams tell him say him a gunman. We don't have a problem with this. We have a gunman in our parliament. According to Rosie. Nothing wrong with this. I don't know. I just don't know. You see? I'm gonna play something for now. Then me play a cartoon. See where them I try to stop here. I'm gonna show where them I try to stop. Me make sure I build a video and I demonstrate them plan, them blueprint. See? And the reason why a lot of people have problem with the two service provider in Jamaica is because Andrew want to take over and be the one who provided internet service. I'm telling you about it. I don't think a joke. So I'm create one video just to show you where them goal them I try to achieve. So we the way outside in the diaspora, and una with upon the mainland in Jamaica, whatever go happen in Jamaica, una can't come out of Jamaica. It a black. Una take a look upon the video and listen to the conversation.
It was tracked.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people.
Systems that we have,
there
are duplications. How about if we had one unique, nationally accepted, unrejectable, instantly verified identification that you can use even to verify your identity? What if you had that? That you only need to just show it, tap, and I'm verified. You know, one of the ways in which you can measure growth in an economy is the number of transactions that are taking place. And if you are able to increase the velocity of transactions, then you can get growth, right? So you make your bureaucracy pro-growth by solving the identity issue. But of course, you know, the challenges we went through, because it's a complex issue. Identity has rights. Identity has the issue of protecting people's data and people's right to privacy. So I believe we have gone through all of that. We have solved that, so we are now at the phase where we are ready to implement. So I wanted to see that it is coming together.
And it is also the people them right in Jamaica to deny being a part of this, whatever Holness is doing. You also have a choice to deny this rubbish. Holness will take time introduce on to. You also have a right and a member of the majority. Member of the majority, and the people them have to start realize them are the majority, so the majority always have the talk. So with this majesty Holness will come with the majority of the seat as it is, identify and see the danger, and don't deal with this. Because you know willfully comply with this, why cannot come and talk like this? On a continue, I will go back into some things. But I have to show you some things.
We are making the investments in the infrastructure to enable technology. Critical infrastructure is that subsea cable
this video here
to ensure that if one goes down, we have another. The cables that we have can carry the level of traffic if everybody is using it, but not just that. You know the data consumption in using AI and other technologies. You're going to need to have that critical infrastructure to bring that in. So we are working on that. That's step number one. Step number two, we are looking at all our government services to see which we can rapidly digitize. And as I showed you the example of, for example, you can pay your car registration online and you're good. So we're going to look at all our services, a process that is already in train. And very soon, most, if not all, government services will be digital.
Andrew Holness is a pathological liar.
To remove cash, meaning paper money, from the system.
With this, Minister Chuck says there will be no need for citizens to use cash or coins to conduct business, as he promotes the new digital wallet provider, Jamdex.
Before long, the government will say, no more paper money. Or coins. You use your phone, and all business places will then have to use Jamdex.
There are some countries now that you go and you go in your pocket and you take out cash to pay your bill. And they say, sorry, I'm sorry, sir, we don't take cash here. It's the reality. It's too expensive to deal with cash. So a lot of businesses are converting their systems away from cash. But we have to manage it carefully.
There is no attempt by the government to remove cash.
You can't trust a man like this. You can't trust a man like this. You can't trust a man like this.
In the coming weeks and days, I'll be making certain announcements regarding the acceleration of Jamaica's intention to become a fully digital society. we are well on our way to this.
Talking truth, and I can't trust a man like this. This is the agenda. Look on it.
I don't think that
take a good look
at this
on the
point
Magir.
I could.
Me created phone, you know.
You know, certainly not on my own. Advocate
Deep
for
divers.
a
More
ban
to take a good look on this
social
thing.
media. What I think is necessary though is for a recognition by the society that it can be addictive.
Take a good look on this.
And that there are certain controls, particularly when it comes to young people, children in the homes, in terms of what they access.
This
As you know,
plan.
There are possibilities around restrictions based on the device that you use and the parameters that are adjusted, the settings. And there are many people who do that. Beyond that, it really is your own self-discipline and self-awareness.
Me have to talk and show. And see this thing here, it is a digital wall right around Jamaica, saying Andrew Holness aim for achieve. So one time I'm there in Jamaica and the fucker start and no one share the information out, it can't pass around that wall, it named the firewall. The wall around it named the firewall. So it's one time Andrew Holness get for do this, it done, you know. If Andrew Holness ever get for do this, it done. So no matter what happen in Jamaica, if him not want it come out, it can't come out. Similar to China. So no matter what happen to you in the island, there's no way somebody can send it to nobody phone. It can't pass a firewall. So when I see him put the firewall around Jamaica, it done, you know. So him can put the firewall around Jamaica and Jamaica in a slavery and nobody, the rest of the world don't know, you know. Because there's no way you can send out the information because of this firewall where them are going to put around Jamaica. So it's easy to put back Jamaica in a slavery without nobody else know say it happen. Because with the firewall that them put around Jamaica, no, you can't post nothing outside. You see it? Feet go to black. Instead of lock them around the fire, it name the firewall. So now go and listen to the conversation and just pre what I tell you now.
From the government's perspective, I think we have to start with the awareness that it's not just about entertainment or even information. It can lead to influences and indeed can create challenges and indeed can create challenges and indeed can create challenges.
The provision of internet service to public areas. Why is this so? Why should the government spend scarce taxpayers' money on free internet? After all, most people are using the internet only for entertainment. Isn't that so? To download games, to go on social media websites, to go on the gossip sites, to watch people dancing on TikTok. And I see all the kids smiling because it is true that there are many vehicles traveling on the information highway. And we choose to go in some of the vehicles that are not carrying us anywhere. But on the information highway are vehicles that can uplift us, elevate us, that can take us to places that make us better people, that can help us to fulfill our dreams and aspirations. And so the government is interested in ensuring that every Jamaican can get access to the information highway. Because information that you convert to knowledge that gives you wisdom is power. Information that you convert into knowledge from which you get wisdom makes you powerful. So it is not a waste of public resources to give every Jamaican citizen, as much as we can, access to the internet. Yes, some Jamaican citizens will come and stand up by the Wi-Fi access point, and they will use that access to the internet not for good. Some of them will use it for scamming. Some of them will use it to download unsavory things. Some of them will use it to send messages and make posts that are unworthy, unsavory. Some of them will use it for misinformation.
Consequential amendment of interception of...
Yeah, what I'm saying? Some of them will use it for misinformation. So anything we consider as misinformation, just know say it will get censor. So it hey, I don't know, man. Anyway, the cartoon there. I want to hear a cartoon and say.
I just say eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And say you spit in the sky, it fall in your face. Andrew, you want to name out some things by here right now. Look on the woman Rosie come out with Williams and Feather. Look on them, the two brothers they down there. So Andrew, look on your bank account, look on SSL, look on Impura, look on how much crime and sin you have on your dirty blood clot. So good cliff use you have a pole in your bed, dirty go wine up, no batty blood clot, hunk neck, drunk row. You and your blood clot commentator where you have sit down in your face at night time and no dirty go sell pussy, nyam cap, blood clot, dirty thinking cliff use. Me want with Mark Wolin I go be a madman, you know I have one little problem in a film cabinet with one man. I want to feel like him want to move the man. Look on Christopher Tufton with the jail for the hospital. Look on Darrell Valls we make bus with door in a Migla road to blood clot like a white line and hit the people and for walk pan and come back again, come buy new bus. Look on Andrew Holness road just a building space of one day as Rosie come out. So
just like that cartoon. Just like that. Just like that. I want to hear some London 45.
I'm watching everything unfolding with the whole Auditor General reports. The four names, the four companies who are involved in the University of the West Indies exam tax thingy. No, my opinion, whether Labour Right or PNP, they must be held accountable and pay the penalty of fraud in the system by any cost. Will not fight against that. But what I will not tolerate is George Davis, you going to come out here come say corruption is stink under the PNP leader, Mark Golding. You're sick in your head? George Davis, you're sick in your head? Why don't we wait and see what's happening? Why don't we give Mr. Golding a chance to see what he's going to say about it or what he's going to do about the situation? You don't come out here come talk about nothing stink. Because the stinkiest thing we're going in Jamaica ever in a politics are over the Labour right side. 800 million flight green, $521 million health minister, plus health minister give him woman 88 million. Mr. Holness is a money launderer. Mr. Holness cannot declare him status all now because the dirty nasty money them him have him can't give account for them. Mr. Holness tried to strike out illicit enrichment because he's illicit enriching himself. $1.4 billion with taxpayers' money, Darrell Vase. Plus $12 million more. And God, he knows how much more money. Look what happened to the clerk of the court, clerk of the house. 29 million and telling lie in the bank. Bigfoot, the whole of a criminal over there. So the worst Jamaica I've ever seen corruption is within the Jamaica Labour Party. And you, Judge Davis, have come out here come talk about corruption stink within the PNP and the Mark Golding leadership. You see, when you're talking, your mouth should have twist up. Your mouth should be twist. You guys are too hypocritical. Look how many things is happening under the Jamaica Labour Party. Huh? Look all the corruption that the people of this country, taxpayers like myself, have to sit down and watch. Nothing is happening. Look how Real Reid, wife and daughter, thief $50 million. I want code for dash that out. Look how no thief over there. Judge Davis, go and sit down. Uno is very, yo, may I tell us, listen, one thing I can tell the Jamaican people. Uno stop being dieted and defending yourself. Because any party, whether green or orange, that benefited from the university exempt tax, we need to hold them accountable. We don't care at all. But it's not going to be that we are going to sit down and try to look aside and try to put a blame game when you damn well know it that the biggest corruption Jamaica has ever seen is under the Jamaica Labour Party. You, Judge Davis, go and sit down. You don't have platform to come out here, come chat shit. Who are the other three companies? Huh? This got to be out of my mind. None of what is happening feels real. It seems like I'm losing my damn mind. These people are sick. Look at the corruption over the Jamaica Labour Party and Judge Davis coming out here come talk about corruption stink under PNP leadership, Mark Golding. Are you kidding me? Tell me that corruption stink under the PNP any other time, but not with Mr. Golding. You're outward and bright. What did he say? The chip may fall where they lie or lie where they fall. Let us see what he's going to do about the situation. We want anybody at all try to do anything that harms or prevent Jamaican people from get success from with tax dollars. We want to hold them accountable. We don't care at all. But we don't want you to come out here so I come fix up nothing. The Labour Party is the most criminal, listen, are the biggest criminal enterprise I go on. Look what Donovan do to the people them downtown. Donovan Williams do to the people them downtown. Sell out them property and let how much people down the homeless. Look how them take the relief things and give them friend. Look how make man when I have no authority for sign documents. Only now come out, come talk about it. Look how Mr. Holness come out, come lie, say St. Thomas, whatever transport center did open and nothing not open, pay lie and corruption and thief and wickedness because guess what? Uno look points, political points for someone to do something. Uno a criminal over there. Look at our Prime Minister is in court for illicit enrichment. And you come talk about corruption, stink within the PNP under Mark Golding's leadership. Look here, Judge Davis, don't make me you have nothing at all. We don't have no corruption under Mr. Golding leadership. You lie. You lie. So this old Auditor General report that came out about Dennis Garden, the report is out now and the name is company. Let us see what is going to be done. Let us see what become of that. How the hell you come out, come draw accusation when Mr. Holness over there and watch the whole of them a thief and none do nothing.
Pick up yourself, Anthony.
Look how much money is over there missing and what did Mr. Holness come out here come say? When shame and disgrace attack him. No, man. You people, show us how evil you guys are. What kind of corruption you see under Mark Golding leadership? What kind of corruption? Him send Dennis Garden to go get mixed up in an exempt tax with university? Did he send him? Now that the reports are out, we don't work with rumors, so now the reports are out and his company name. Let us see what is going to happen. Don't come out here with the man name. Judge Davis, go and scratch your ass somewhere. Look like your ass has scratched you. Go and scratch your ass somewhere. You're out of order and bright. Uno running up and down with all kind of things. Uno tell the people them why the other three companies' name never made. Uno notice from this whole thing come out, uno hear about Dennis Garden, uno never hear about the other three companies. Uno notice, uno know why now. Yo, I'm not telling no lie. I'm not telling no lie. I hate the country here. I hate the country here. But I just want the law to move in full force and do what it has to do. And more coffee go do them work. We not care who. We not care who. You think so we're going to say one PNP and do something wrong and sit down and take up for PNP? We're not going to do that because anything the PNP do, we stop poor people from benefit. We have to look out against it. We're not going to support it like how we try to support and hide. But give it a chance. Let time process what it has to.
I hate the labor right them a fuck. Our nationwide and Cliffviews, I hate the pussy all them. Hey, yo, you don't even know.
Process. And then I can't talk afterwards. But you, Judge Davis, you're not supposed to come talk about corruption. None at all. Don't come talk about corruption. When Mr. Holness, a year leader, when Mr. Holness, sticky finger, wicked lie.
Andrew don't know nobody, man. Andrew Holness don't know. Andrew Holness is a dog shit and a Timberland bottom. Andrew don't know nobody, boy. Andrew a pussy old thief. Go ahead. Andrew don't know nobody, boy. Andrew don't know nobody, boy. Just look at blood clot, shit a bush blood clot, lab rat them. Dirty bungle labor right them alone and say, Andrew don't know nobody, boy, man. Andrew a thief. Andrew a thief. Andrew don't know nobody.
Not only no minister accountable for what them over there do. Corrupt, the most corrupt Jamaicans I've ever seen in the country.
Andrew don't know nobody 145. Andrew a shitbag.
I saw them mislead people. Scratch your ass, man.
No, Andrew know nobody, boy, man.
Use the hand and scratch your ass.
Andrew disgrace. Moving blood clot, teeth in bumbo clot, self and way. Man, nobody, boy, man. Andrew a thief.
New Integrity Commission.
Listen to this about thief in thing, dirty big nose, Andrew. Listen to this.
Quote, as a politically independent country, we could have achieved much more were it not for corruption in many forms. Revenue leakage. That's 2017. Revenue leakage due to corrupt practices, misuse of public funds, and the overall perception of pervasive corruption, all of which have served to compromise the flow of investment into our country. Listen to this, Alvin. All of which have served to compromise the flow of investment into our country. End quote. Now, this helps explain why net foreign direct investment in 2023 is less than half what it was in 2015. It is less than half. It is less than half what it was. You know, that's like pushing a knife 6 inches into somebody's back, pulling it out 2 inches and then celebrating, right? The net, listen to the data. Listen to the data. Net foreign direct investment in 2023, World Bank statistics, 376 million. In 2015, it was 926 million. Right? Clearly, corruption has compromised the flow of investment into our country. Based on the Prime Minister's statement. The Prime Minister continued. The Prime Minister continued, and I quote, the Economic Growth Council has also recently identified corruption as a significant retardant to growth, end quote. But let me repeat that. Prime Minister Andrew Holness continued, quote, the Economic Growth Council has also recently identified corruption as a significant retardant to growth, end quote. Now, colleagues, we understand why, notwithstanding all the economic and fiscal reforms implemented since 2013, growth is so elusive. The PM signaled it. Corruption. The PM signaled it. Corruption. But let me continue. In his message to commemorate International Anti-Corruption Day in 2020, the Prime Minister stated, and I again quote, "Under the leadership of Chairman the Honorable Justice Seymour Panton, the Commission continues to distinguish itself, operating without fear or favor, in pursuit of a just and corruption-free public sector, and ensuring the best and most efficient use of public resources." End quote. What a full-throated and unqualified endorsement of the Integrity Commission and its leadership under Justice Panton. Now this is where, you know, that meme that they use on YouTube or TikTok that says, "A few moments later." In this one, it would be a few years later, after the Integrity Commission issued a damning investigative report on the same Prime Minister, detailing a series of complex financial arrangements involving 28 bank accounts with thousands of transactions and hundreds of millions of dollars passing betwixt and between these accounts. Well,
yes, so you're saying
suddenly, that same PM has now gone to court, and I'm not commenting on the strength of his case. Just the fact is, he has gone to court seeking to strike down the provisions of the Integrity Commission Act and declare Section 14(5) unconstitutional. My observation is simple, that it's very unusual, in fact extraordinary, that a law piloted and passed by his government and which his Attorney General would have certified as constitutional is now being challenged in court. That's all I'm saying. And let me start by quoting. In the debate on the bill establishing the new Integrity Commission, the Prime...
Watch out now. I rest my case now. So, hear this.
That SSL directors transfer SSL to another company as a gift to the Vazes. Minister Nigel Clark has publicly stated, Stocks and Securities Limited would not, let me repeat, SSL would not be permitted to transfer any assets during the ongoing Financial Services Commission FSC investigation into alleged fraud of legendary Usain Bolt's $12 million suddenly missing. This was done to ensure that potential evidence is preserved and the investigation can proceed without interference. But here, I now see where SSL transferred to the Vazes as a gift. What can go so?
Help. We see out of the ladder.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor.
SSL, the steerage part, there's an investigation can continue, but it was transferred to Darrell Vaz's family as gift. Cliff Hughes and George Davis want a lick on their mouth. Yo, I tell you. I have something for them though, right there. Like this.
Mr. Rise dirty bungle, rise dirty bungle, rise dirty bungle. I want for Gussa. Rise dirty bungle, rise, dirty bungle wall. Oh my God.
Bitch, you tripping.
Rise. Maria come for beat and a blood clot. Rise. I miss a rise dirty bungle. Rise dirty bungle. Rise dirty bungle.
Dirty bungle, I want to go George Davis and the Landmark. Rise dirty bungle.
Rise dirty bungle. Rise.
Andrea dirty bungle.
Dirty bungle.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this.
Juliet dirty bungle.
Bitch, you tripping.
Darrell Vaz I try hide from prison. Same one resign and hide from Darrell Vaz. You're not going nowhere. You think you're not puss. You think you're a puss. You think you can escape from so long, from way back in the days. And just escape. So Darrell Vaz are going nowhere. Because whether you want in a politics or you want outside of politics, you have to go pay back the money. And best believe you have to pay back the money. Anywhere you go, you have to pay back the money. The taxpayer money with your thief. But you buy a school bus. So whether you want to resign and I want to resign, you have to pay back the money. Unless you are going to live in the sky. But so long as you are going to live on the earth, you have to pay back taxpayer money. You think you are going to resign with taxpayer money, you drive up and down upon yacht. You must say mad. I see your wife pose in an overseas hospital. Say that we have daughter must have baby. So from your daughter can have baby in Jamaica. That means the hospital in Jamaica no good. So if you think you are going to run off with taxpayer money, Darrell Vaz, resign. Just so you want to avoid prison time. You're going nowhere. Whether you want in a politics, yes or no, you have to pay back with taxpayer money. And you better believe, say you have to pay back. So, whosoever gas you up, to make them top gas you up because you have to pay back with taxpayer money. And you believe one time we say you have to pay back. You have to pay back with taxpayer money. So you don't want to jump ship early and you want to jump in late, you have to pay back with taxpayer money. And remember you say, if we get you, we get Andrew Holness. It's when you resign, I right time to catch your blood clot. When you can't call on a station and call police do no crime for you. Yeah? So at the right time, you understand? We already feel at your weakest spine when you resign. You have a blood clot pay until we how the money go with the bust them. So if you think you're going to resign, and if you say you're going to have a happy ending, and I said blood clot working at this a new time of politics. Maybe you could have working at the time of your father. When you say you never there on the island, so you don't know who them call your name in a Diane Smith. This is not in a Diane Smith time. This is 2020 blood clot 6. So if you think you're going to run off with taxpayer money, anything you smoke, drink some water and stop your forehead. Anyway, until look more from now, a one talk man TV I could have never told. Just believe no man.
Yeah. Day to day around there.
Dummy on the beat, so it's a bang.
Oh them so thief. 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 Tufton a thief, Bombas a thief, Juliet a thief, Rhoda a thief, Fly Green a thief, Desmond a thief, Babsy a thief, Harishang a thief, Whole ministry in the party a thief. 1 PM make us a blood clot thief. Pay corruption, all police and soldier thief. Jamaica something wrong. Millions and billions, the whole of them a thief. Now them want raise tax, make the Highland grieve. When the boy look a poor man get the squeeze, we a march to a king's house and go down the street. 80 million per market me. Then I saw one girl, look a pussy sweet. No bed no in at the hospital. Panic concrete, me see the patient. Them asleep, them a chop right, them a chop left. 1.4 beef for the bus. Darrell, remember you try thief, put to barrel. Kill Diana, stuff sharp man in a barrel. Melissa money come Jamaica pussy will service, so no take and give them. Who no know we nah no us, we nah no Tufton a thief, Bombas a thief, Juliet a thief, Rhoda a thief, Fly Green a thief, Desmond a thief, Babsy a thief, Harrison a thief. Whole ministry in the party a thief. 1 PM make you some blood clot thief. Be a corruption, all police and soldier thief. Jamaica something wrong. Joe Holness a leader mafia gang for this man cause sweet Jamaica land. Killer for youths and not take away land. How come so much court up on the island? By the judge, police and soldier man. Like corruption, you and your